the blueprints of the city.
Oh, here's a Minidoka. I am May Umemoro. I'm 85 years old. I was born in San Juan Island in Roach Harbor, Washington on June 12, 1930.
What did you think about the Panama Hotel going there today?
Well, that's the first time I've been in there. I've heard about them all the time, but that's the first time I've been in there.
What sort of stories have you heard?
Well, that the people stored some of their things and it's still there and things like that. I don't know.
So how old were you when World War II broke out and when the Japanese people were sent to internment camp?
I was 11 years old. Well, in June of 1942, we were sent to North Portland Assembly Center, where they used to store livestock. That's where we were there, livestock. And then we were there for about 3 months, and then they sent us to Heart Mountain, Wyoming. My father and mother and sister and brothers, and we were there for about 2 years. There were 6 of us, I think. I had 2 brothers in the Army. My 2 younger brothers went after the war. We had 2 rooms in the barracks.
2 rooms for 8 people?
Mm-hmm.
What did your parents say? Were they scared?
Nothing. They never talked about it or anything. They just worked in the mess hall, and my dad he used to shovel coal for $16 a month. And I think my mother worked for $12 a month.
While they were in internment camp?
Uh-huh. They never said anything about it. They just kept on working hard. Kind of kept to ourselves, I guess.
What was it like afterwards?
Oh, well, we relocated out to Nessa, Oregon. My brother was out there then, working for a farmer, and then he got us a place out there, and I had to bike 6 miles every day because I didn't want to go to this other school that I was supposed to go to because they didn't like Japanese, and I was going to be the only Japanese girl there, and I was afraid they were going to beat me up and things. So I biked every day, 6 miles every day to go to Ontario High School. And I had to pass 3 dogs every day. They used to come after me when I used to bike by their house. Then we moved to Idaho, but they weren't really all that nice because they had no Jap signs in the restaurants, and in the movie theater they said no Japs allowed. And I had to kind of stay by myself a lot because I was the only Japanese girl going to Payette High School then. I think I was about the only one. There were several boys that were there, but I think I was the only Japanese girl there.
I saw that the poster about your ring. Tell me about that ring.
Getting ready to leave to go to North Portland. My girlfriends came to see me off, and I had this ring on my finger, and I took it off and I gave it to her, and I said, Helen, take care of this for me. And she took care of it, and she had it with her all over. And I finally got it back from her. 1980 something, I think I got it.
40 years.
Yeah.
And how come Helen didn't go to the internment camp?
Well, because she was Caucasian, my white girlfriend.
How was that, saying goodbye and everything?
It was sad. We were crying, and I was waving goodbye from the train window. And when I moved back to Wapato after I remarried again, I saw this one other girlfriend at the grocery store. She was a cashier. And I asked her about Helen, and she says, oh, yeah, Helen's in Yakima. So she said, we'll get together. So that's what we did. And she gave me that ring when we got together, had lunch together. The one other lady that was in there, Dorothy, she passed away several years ago. And Helen isn't too well either, I guess, now. Just work hard, be kind to people, and that's about it.